A new thought is a philosophy. If you develop a practice of positive thinking, you can control the world around you. He's got a growing number of followers, including a number of women. One of those women, Penina, becomes his wife, the first Mother Divine. It was a celibate spiritual marriage which transcended the physical bond of traditionally linked to marriage.
Reporters flocked to Father Divine's jail cell. Father Divine said sadly, "I hated to do it."
The obvious implication being that he had used his godlike powers to kill the judge who convicted him.
Judge Smith brought it on himself by his prejudice and his bigotry. With Father, when people touched him inharmoniously, they received the effect of it. It's just like electricity. Electricity is a blessing if you abide by the laws of electricity and use it rightfully. But if you don't, you know, it can electrocute you.
I met Father when I was 9 years old. We came here from Colorado Springs. I looked into his eyes and I knew that this was supernatural. I had a girlfriend in high school and all of that. I started my life thinking I'm gonna save up some money and then I'm gonna marry this girl. And Father let me know that ain't the way to go.
Fall in line with the International Modest Code, established by Godfather Divine. Certain things we just don't do with association with the opposite sex. Not even speaking to the opposite sex unless it's on a strictly business occasion. Sisters live a virtuous, holy, spiritual life just like the nuns in the Catholic Church, even with a higher standard.
Known as the International Peace Mission. It's more than a church. It's more than a religious movement. It's a movement with global aspirations to spread the teachings of Father Divine.
Father Divine promised his true followers an ageless, healthy, eternal life. And so there's no need to create more people if you're all going to live forever now. In the mid-1930s, Penina became ill, and Father Divine never visited her in the hospital.
She eventually died. She just kind of like disappeared. In fact, wasn't even mentioned for a couple years. You know, where's Mother Divine? But no one was saying anything because she was supposed to live forever.
They were famous for renouncing the corpses of members, in insisting that if you died, it was because you had sinned. They literally leave their bodies to rot and buried in paupers' field. It was a problem for the theology of the movement.
Mother Penina had asked Father to give her the vitality of youth. When Mother left that body, the spirit was transmitted to a rosebud's body.
Peace, ladies and gentlemen. I am happy to convey to all who might have a question in their minds, Father Divine is alive and well. His true followers throughout the world are not thinking or anticipating otherwise. And now, may I present Father himself? Father, would you like to say something to the television audience?
To the disbelief of millions, Father Divine's heart has stopped. Father Divine is dead.
All these years, she's carried that.
Mother Divine, the widow of a man seen as one of the earliest cult leaders in American history, has died at age 92. A viewing will be held at Woodmont Estate on Thursday.
She's in Father's will, with Father in spirit. Our faith works for us.
All of the people I grew up with, the blooming and the blossoming Peace Mission, all of those followers are not here today. And so the thought comes to my mind, what is the future of the Peace Mission?
When you have a celibate organization like that, it has its own repercussions.
Beautiful.